Hi guys, welcome to Cinnamon Reviews here on YouTube and on Instagram, and today I have a Bath & Body Works candle haul for you guys. And as you guys can see, yes, I already put up my Christmas tree. I spent today and yesterday trying to put up some of my holiday decorations. Obviously it's going to take a little bit more time because obviously I have stuff to buy. I'm using most of my stuff, but you know, every year I like to add stuff to my holiday decor collection. But yeah, I have a Bath & Body Works haul for you guys, only 8 candles. Some of these, well, most of these are new to me. 7 of them are new to me. I've never had any other ones except for one of these. And again, they were $10.95 plus a 25% off coupon, so $8 a pop. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. This will probably be my first and last holiday Bath & Body Works haul. I might pick up one here and there. One of these I definitely need a backup of because it's just that good. But let's go through, we're going to rank them at the end, but let's go through and just go over the fragrance notes and which candles I picked up. So let's start with, okay, spiced gingerbread. So I'm hoping that you guys can see this. So this is just a brown kind of translucent packaging with the garland up front and then I think a little bow. And we have fragrance notes of vanilla icing, cinnamon sugar, and fresh ground nutmeg. Okay, so I wouldn't necessarily say that this is a pure gingerbread fragrance because it doesn't smell like a gingerbread cookie. There's not even like a bread or cookie note, so I'm wondering if this is just like the spices that are in a gingerbread cookie, because I'm detecting a hint of vanilla icing, but it's not the main thing. I'm getting more of like spiciness. I'm wondering why they don't say that there's clove here. And the cinnamon sugar is not cinnamon sugar, it's more like cinnamon. Yeah, so this one is definitely not my favorite, but I mean, I just wanted to buy it. I liked it before, but now that I'm smelling it, I'm just like, I could have gone without this one. Okay, let's move on to our next one. Let's go to strawberry snowflakes. And I forgot to mention that this is not my first impressions. I did smell these in store. Yeah, so in strawberry snowflakes, and I love the pink wraparound with the strawberries. I just love that. Okay, so in strawberry snowflakes, we have fragrance notes of juicy strawberry, whipped cream, and iced bergamot. And honestly, this is just a unique fragrance for the holiday season. Because again, it's a juicy strawberry, more on the artificial side, but it works in this fragrance. And then that iced bergamot, it just is like, brings in iciness and a hint of citrus, and then a little hint of creaminess from the whipped cream. I'm sorry if you hear my voice, I am getting a little bit sick, so yep, I really enjoy this one. I'm wondering how this is going to burn, because right here, they're like the thin wick, so. And all of these are white wax except for one. Okay, so I'm going to start organizing these in order. Okay, let me not get confused with these in the middle. Let's move on to, so those two had a gray lid. Let's move on to crushed candy cane. I did have this one before out of all of these. And then this one has the festive lid. In crushed candy cane, we have fragrance notes of crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, frosted mint leaf. So this one, this is just so nostalgic to me. It is just because, you know, it reminds me of those little crunchy candy canes, like the mini ones that you give out to little kids. So the peppermint is like high register, but in a sweet way because of that white sugar crystal. This one is just so good, and I love the postage stamp label and the pink kind of translucent matte covering. Let me know in the comment box down below if you're more of a twisted peppermint or a crushed candy cane. I'm a crushed candy cane type of person. So let's see, where am I going to put this one? Okay, let's move on to our next candle, which is the Perfect Christmas. I'm hoping that these are focusing. So in the Perfect Christmas, we have fragrance notes of fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallow. I mainly got this one to compare it to caramel sundaes, and caramel sundaes definitely did a better job with this fragrance because The pine note here is more astringent. It's not like, can I say, like fresh balsam? No, but it is more apparent in this candle than in the caramel sundaes version. I am getting a hint of a cinnamon, and I feel like that the toasted marshmallow is not here. The marshmallow is more apparent in the caramel sundaes version, which that's why I like it better. So here we have the perfect Christmas, and then gray lid, and then a red translucent background. So let's see. I'm going to put this one. Okay, let's move on to this one. This is the only colored wax one that I got, which is snowflakes and cashmere. This one has just a plain white lid, colored wax, and I'm worried about this one because of like the very thin wicks. So we have fragrance notes of vanilla cashmere cream, caramel woods, and frosted clementine. This is 100%, in my opinion, a bedroom scent, but it's such a nice vanilla cashmere fragrance. That's the main note that you get. I'm not getting any caramel woods, but I get a hint of like a frosted sweet citrus note. It's not dominant, it's just there. But this is mainly a vanilla cashmere fragrance. I did get this in the EDP, like the mini one. It is so good. I'm on the lookout for like a perfume version, like a full bottle. Bath & Body Works doesn't carry it. I know that Dirty Soap Company does, but I've never had any of their fragrances. So let me know if you've tried Dirty Soap Company, because I want like a perfume version of this ASAP. Okay, let's see, where am I going to put this? Okay, let's move on to Santa's Milk and Cookies. So again, with that postage note label with the colored, not colored, decorative lid. We have fragrance notes of fresh sugar cookies, warm glass of milk, sit by the fireplace on Christmas Eve. So for some reason, I don't know why I'm getting Fruit Loops from this. It's probably the smoky fireplace lit part of it. Yeah, I'm getting Fruit Loops. I'm wondering if this is going to be like Cookie Crisp, that type of cereal. Because this is giving me cereal vibes, I think because of the milk. And this smells more like of a crispy cookie, not just like a fresh sugar cookie. And I'm getting definitely some milk in here. So not my favorite, but I do like it. Okay, now the last two we have, this is from the members exclusive collection, and I heard a lot of mixed reviews on this. Well, these two upcoming fragrances. We have crispy cookie edges. I love the pink wraparound with the Christmas trees and the bows. So we have fragrance notes of brown sugar crumbles, vanilla almond milk, rich caramel. Okay, so this one is way more gourmandy than the Santa's milk cookies. You get more milk here. This one you get milky, but I wouldn't say I get almond from this, but I get brown sugar, milk, and a hint of caramel. I'm hoping that the caramel doesn't like lean overly sweet. But yeah, I do enjoy this one. Where am I going to put this one? Yeah, I do like that one over the Santa's Milk and Cookies. And the last one, and honestly, I think this one is the best one out of the bunch. I mean, there's a few that are very close up here, but this one is like my favorite. This is like backup worthy now. But again, trying to control my purchases. But this one is Peppermint Sugar Cookie. And I love the dark green wraparound with the candy canes, the snowflake, and the gold accents. Same decorative lid. We have fragrance notes of crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, creamy butter, soft sugar cookies, and so it's the same crushed candy cane note that's in here. Yep, but it's toned down. You can smell vanilla, you can smell that butter, and then a crispy cookie. I know that 3 Wick Thesis got like a Thin Mint vibe from this. I feel like I am minus the chocolate. She did smell chocolate, I didn't. This is such an addicting smell. Like, I keep wanting to smell it. I think it's because of the peppermint. I think peppermint, you either love it or you hate it, and I'm one of those types of people that I really, really enjoy it, and it's very addicting. So let's go over the ranking. I do enjoy all of these except for probably one or two, but the others I'm glad that I purchased. So let's go over in 8th place, the spiced gingerbread. I just don't think this is really a gingerbread type of fragrance. I think maybe spiced gingerbread, they should have, it goes with the name of it because it's just the spices that are in gingerbread. Okay, then next, the Perfect Christmas. I just feel like the pine note is too strong for me here. I do prefer Caramel Sundae's version, but I mean, I'm glad to have it, especially for comparison purposes. Okay, then we have that, so that was 7th. 6th place is Santa's Milk and Cookies. Again, I like this one, and for some reason, again, every time I open it, I get a whiff of milk and Fruit Loops, or a cereal fragrance. So I'm scared that this one is going to lean smoky because of that. Sit by the fireplace on Christmas Eve note. We'll see. I know that Taylor over at Candle Coven said that that was a repackage of 12's the Night. I've never had that fragrance, so we'll see how it compares to, I guess, just in general, because I've never had it. So but some people said that it wasn't a repackage in like the comment sections. Okay, in 5th place is Crispy Cookie Edges. This one is really good. I just like the other ones better. And I feel like this smells similar to all of their gourmands, like their fresh cinnamon roll, their while on cold, I'm not sure while burning, this smells like a lot of like their cookie butter truffle too. Yeah, so that is my 5th place. So all of these 4 are very, like, we'll see how they burn, and then they probably might change ranking. But this one, all of these are purchase worthy. Crushed Candy Cane, this is just so nostalgic to me because it smells like those little mini candy canes that you would get as a kid. So good. And again, it's very sweet, not really creamy like the sugar cookie one. And then Strawberry Snowflakes, I really enjoyed this one because this one is just very unique. It's just a very artificial strawberry, but it just works in this fragrance. Then we have Snowflakes and Cashmere, which is totally a body care fragrance, honestly. But it's just so good, and I hope this does perform because I've heard mixed reviews on that one. And then the last one, honestly, this one is probably my favorite and backup worthy like yesterday. We have Peppermint Sugar Cookie. It's just a perfect balance of peppermint, but with the addition of a sugar cookie and butter. So good. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys purchased any of the fragrances over this last weekend. I'm wondering if they're gonna do a flash sale tonight. If they do a flash sale, I might pick up some of these, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit a like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye.